So what I would like is, I was probably lied to, but what happened was I did stuff like this in 3D, right? And then I would take this, and then this, and then this, and I'd hang them down, and then I would go like stuff like this, and I would try to create like a mandala, hanging tears. Pyramid told me that by doing this, I helped him create the animation of a plane flying from tearing this. And that was creating a 3D image with only triangles and circles on a tier. So I know my friend Gator, she has created from, it might be hard to draw, but it's like this. Hers is like this. And it goes like this. At the bottom, it would be like this. And then this here on the top would envelope out like this. And what would happen is we would have a 6-sided pyramid turn into a 12-sided pyramid, or open up like a carnival tent. So what I would like to see is, so when I was thinking about the 11 gold spots on the world, or the 11 gold spots, and then I see the stupid dice of this, and picked it of I think this is retarded, but a 12-sided dice. I think this is stupid. A 12-sided dice. I tried to make this one, and this one here would formate to a star, just like this, that would be able to replicate itself. I call this oh, you know what, I might have did it wrong. It's been a while since I drew it. Anyways, maybe it's not wrong. There you go. Oops. So, and this will keep replicating itself over and over again now. And now it starts to point again. Now it'll point again. But what I would like to see happen is, people are retarded, and they say that moving the planet to a black hole would take too long. We know what a frequency stop is. We know all these things. But now we're going to try to use an infinity mirror, maybe, and bring the black hole to us. We know that a radio wave is better than radiation wave. I don't know the effects together, but I can see that that there is a compression factor of unequal pull force. What I'm getting at is, what I would like to see is if you could use your helix sticks, because I don't understand how everything works in your eyes. So this gives you the right to say this to him. Insult, 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 insult. Push, push, push. Be a faggot. What I would like to see you now do is unfag yourselves. Because you're rude. The rudest species ever, collectively. So what I would like to do, so we know that if we have a mirror that goes up like this and then hits a 45-degree angle and then hits another 45-degree angle, we can now see around a corner, right? We have a 45 there, we have a 45, and we can see around a corner like that. So what I would like to do is maybe try something like out of a helix, just that would look like this, with a little bit of a bridge to it, right? So this is gonna flare out. This is gonna flare. This is gonna flare. We're gonna maybe add an extra triangle in on the sides, and maybe 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Maybe 1, 2, 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So I want a 10-sided bottom. I want a 10-sided top. This will be a new infinity, is what we're working on here. Infinity bowl. Just to try for fun. I need the angles done right. And then use your ability to make the best balloon, convex or concave, to be able to mirror point and mirror point. What I want is ultimately, let me think. So if this again flared past, if it had a brim that would flare past, that way, I don't know, maybe an inside brim, kind of like a UFO. I would just like to see something created, because when, example, I go outside and masturbate, the clouds, I call that utopia. The clouds all start to fornicate. Everyone. If I go outside into a park and masturbate, the owls start fucking above me. This just happens. Everything does. Well, you guys are calling me retards. Everything starts having sex when I start masturbating. Including the clouds and all the spirits. It's very cool to see. So, and then I can also see everything that you make fun of me for, or you loop and say over and over again and drive me crazy. I've seen your worsts on the clouds. Stuff that's simply told to me. I've already seen it. I don't care. Um, I've seen everything from teddy bears on the clouds when I'm in a good mood, which is not ever anymore. Um, uh, I I've seen pictures of buildings. I've seen cars with bears driving in them in the clouds. Because I'm an idiot and you guys know more and you make a point of me hearing that repetitively. I would like to know if the helix stick reflects light. So we should just try a simple square, a squared out box. Just this fucking square. Just do a fucking square. Just like that, with a hole there. Hole there on the top. And just line it like this for me. Just square it. Oops. I would like to see just a straight fucking square. Square base. Vent. Stick like this. I want it to look like a fucking hopper. Okay? I want it to come down to a staggered angle and then billow back out. Square on square. The top I want to be solid. The bottom I want to be opened. I want this to happen tonight. If you're above average, you'll work on something like this. Because you always tell me you are. If you're above average, you will be adding in stuff like this. Off of stuff like this. If you're above average, like you say you are, you know everything about Gator. Somebody that doesn't talk. When Gator does this, you do this. You forget this part. Because you're above average. You forgot to fire something. Gator does this, and this makes it robotic, and then uses this, and times 3, and does a compression bomb. And can teach it. And you're telling me this planet is we would die before moving it to a black hole. I don't want to live here. I hate you. Start with this. Move on. 3 has been done. 6 has been done. Your stupid 9 got skipped. Okay? 9 is for retards. It's 18 for a black hole. And it's parted by 2 of 9. It doesn't work. Your job is to not be stupid. Maybe make this 3-dimensional because you're so fucking smart. Create something that the pyramid can use. If you're rude with me one more time, I'm going to start fucking fighting you. I've had it with your bullshit. You want to see me get mad. This is the only thing that's going to make me happy. Okay? Talk to you later. I love you. Bye.